Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Andrew Bailey.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. It's a pleasure to be talking on this first reading of the Maritime Transport Amendment Bill. Mr. Speaker, I've got to say that I think I have to defend the Minister's integrity and honour from that previous Speaker who so slanderously talked about his hair. Mr. Speaker, I just want to put it on record from this position. There is no broad cream. I've got to admit that the hair looks beautiful and well coiffured, but I am putting it on the record that there is no further additives. But, Mr. Speaker, I do take this moment just to say that it does come from a very hard-working minister who's doing a lot for transport, particularly in my electorate in Hanua, where we're doing a lot of good roading projects and rail projects. And I think it's very timely, given of the circumstances that Kaikoura and the people of the northern part of the South Island are facing today, just to acknowledge all the wonderful work that the various coastal shipping and navies are doing, including our own, in terms of what they're doing to help the people down there through that dreadful earthquake, or the series of earthquakes that have occurred and unfortunately seem to be occurring as we talk. But, Mr. Speaker, just turning to this bill, four real good parts to this bill, which I think are vitally important. I think there's been quite a lot about the oil spill capacity in terms of accessing a much higher pool of money, raising it basically from 388 to 1.4 billion, which we do need to have in the event of a catastrophic failure of an oil tanker. And this is prudent planning. But the one I find particularly interesting is the change that we're putting in place as a party to the Protocol in 1996 to amend the Convention on Limitation of Maritime Claims. And of course, Mr. Speaker, this is all covered under Section 86. And basically what it means that in respect of both ships or cargo, that where a ship is sunk or cargo is sunk, wrecked, stranded, abandoned, there is basically in place some compensation that means that we can actually increase the amount of compensation we can get from those vessel owners. And the Reno event was a very strong example where we had trouble as a government trying to get proper recompense for what was going on. So, Mr. Speaker, I'm really looking forward to discussing that element in particular, but thank you very much for the opportunity to talk tonight.